What up, everybody? Welcome to Detroit Rage Sports. My name is Detroit Rage. We are through week 5, and we're 0-5 into our 2021 season. So, today's game was not a shocker. And to be honest with you, I'm starting to believe that you guys are beginning to realize this. Reason I say this is because while my phone was charging and I wasn't ready to do this video yet, I was watching some of your guys' reactions in YouTube land. Oh, it's priceless. Priceless. But I'm not here to poke fun at anybody or be an antagonistic motherfucker. So it's not my intent at all. Like I said, I fuck with all of the YouTube community, and man, I consider them like, people I look up to because I want to be up there. So now back to the Detroit Lions. We are 0-5. We are winless so far, and it is fair to say that with the current progress of this rebuild, we will be going 0-17. I was very, very generous in my assessment of 3 wins. And a lot of people may not think that I may know what I'm talking about or may not know what I'm talking about. I just know from a fan's perspective. You know what I mean? I kind of, mentioned things and they came to fruition, and, like I said in a couple of videos ago, I do not enjoy what's happening to this team. I do not enjoy being right about what's happening to this team. I wanted to win today. My dumbass got a little excited, and I was like, oh shit, we're gonna win. But you left 35 or 37 seconds on the damn board, and that's just too much time to leave, And even though we weren't playing the Aaron Rodgers that could make that happen, you let a suffering Minnesota Vikings team and a subpar Kirk Cousins make a comeback drive and look like a hero. So now the Minnesota Vikings are 2-3. The Detroit Lions are 0-5. They remain winless since December 3rd of 2020. Jesus Christ. December 3rd, 2020. It's a rough thing, man, to try to swallow. I honestly don't even have anything nice to say at work about the Detroit Lions. It's kind of shitty. A lot of people want to talk about how, you need to have patience for the coach, things of that nature. You know what I saw today? I saw our special teams actually kick field goals. So those times when we could have tied the game or got the game within, reaching distance, instead we went for it and failed. It just leads me to believe that this regime might be a little bit more, I don't want to use the R word, unfit than initially perceived. So I guess it would be fair to say for me that I just don't have any faith in this coach. I mean, here we are in week 5 and he's crying. So, you know, I understand losses are tough. They're tough on players, they're tough on coaches. But losses on Lions fans, we're callous to those. Lions fans are callous to losing. You know, unless you're a young Lions fan. If you're a young Lions fan, then it's going to be heartbreaking. Like, honestly, I don't even know if my son was like faking it or whatever, but he took a walk. So, like, honestly, I don't know, man. Like, this is going to be a very painful year, very long year, and we've been waiting for this. You know, it's like Lions fans just wait for their season to be fucking abused by their fucking beloved team. And it's not right. It's not right. You know, personally, with all these movements and shit going on, Lions fans should have their own damn movement. We should all go in front of Ford Field and demand that they do better, even though we know that they won't. But just show it. You know what I mean? Let the whole world, let the whole nation know that we're just not standing for this no more. Like, literally, it would take an act of every single Lions fan appearing at Ford Field and just demonstrating a protest out front for the Fords to sell their team to somebody that's willing to do the right thing with it. You know, like, how could you just let, you know, this franchise just be historically so terrible for so long? You know, I find it hard to just digest that any billionaire wouldn't try, you know, at least. Hell, but man, it's just becoming a cosmic joke for us fans to just basically just come around on Sundays, you know, because it's no longer, you know, enjoyable for a Sunday for us Lions fans to, you know, for it to come around. It's not enjoyable. Like, I don't know how many people are looking forward to spending $1,000 to take a family of 4 and just walk into Ford Field, because that's what it costs. Is like, it costed me a couple of years ago $950 just for me, my wife, and my 2 boys to walk in. $950. Didn't even buy a single drink yet. Didn't buy a foam finger yet. Nothing. After the fact, yeah, it was more. But, you know, it's just, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And I tell you what, if I was one of these poor souls who already had their tickets pre-purchased, right? Like season tickets. If I was a poor soul with season tickets, I probably would be doing the same as what every YouTuber's been complaining about the Detroit Lions when what we did in 2008. You know, we would show up to Ford Field, have a bag over our head, you know what I mean? Have the countdown of our record, you know, wearing a Foot Locker's fucking employee outfit, you know, to mock the refs with a ski mask on. That was clever as fuck. I'm just saying, you know, like, you're left with just doing shit that's randomly funny as fuck to mock back, bro. It's like honestly, I go back to the severe Stockholm syndrome. And you seen it like on the Ike Tina, when Tina would get smacked around and then she'll just antagonize Ike. You hit me hard enough. You know, that's what Lions fans are left to do with this team, you know? Like, just watch them fail and then just laugh at them while they're stumbling, you know what I mean? So, like, honestly, season is over. It was over from the moment it started. I told you guys, but I'm not going to be the one that told y'all. I hate that this is happening. And honestly, I wish the best for this team, you know? I wish for them to win the division. I wish for them to win their first fucking playoff game since 1991. I wish the best for them. I wish that Goff would have proven me wrong. But, you know, I just know that when you have franchises that can actually have a successful rebuild and make it to a Super Bowl before we can, you know, to be fair, I would just assume that team is just a little bit better and they know what they're talking about more than we do. So when they collectively decide as a franchise that this kid is just a bad pick, he was a bust, and then we turn around and we dust him off, we give up our star, and we dust this bum, dust him right off. Hey, man, you fit right in with the culture, you know? And we take him and we pay him more than we paid our other quarterback, who is currently now at 4-1. God, Jesus. It's a lot of wind out here. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, sorry about that. We marry him further into the contract than he already was when we traded for him. So now we're just stuck. We have $55 million just flying around to players that don't even play for us anymore. Our talent is fucking below subpar. It is absolute trash. Our number 3 pick in Okuda was a bust. Penei Sewell quit playing like Penei Sewell's supposed to play. I don't get it. It's wash, rinse, repeat. You know, players keep getting hurt. We can't get nothing done. Same players that don't show up keep not showing up. And nobody wants to blame nobody else but the owners and the coach. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, but you don't want nobody to call you crazy. You know? This coach ain't the guy, this GM ain't the guy. That's just my honest take. When he traded Stafford, I wouldn't have gave a fuck if he didn't want to go to Carolina. I would have sent him anyways. I didn't care if he didn't want to go to Washington. I would have sent him there anyways. You know, like, this is my team. It's not about the Detroit Staffords. It's the Detroit Lions. You know what I mean? We should have traded for to be able to draft 2 times in the top 10. That's what we should have done. We should have got instant gratification. We should have got Justin Fields in this fucking trade because, you know, I've always said things about Ohio State quarterbacks. I always said that they never developed to be NFL, ready talent. I might still be right. Who knows? You know, but he did clap our cheeks. I don't know. I'm not in there to watch the Raiders game right now to tell you if my assessment is still good. But all I can tell you is that he would have been better than Goff. Bridgewater would have been better than Goff. You know, Jesus. But we're always making these fucking critical mistakes. And that's my time. My name's Detroit Rage. I'm out.